So with open hands, good evening, Morocco. Allow me to take you on a small journey, an expedition of making people employable, a journey of an edupreneur, somebody who has decided to give his life to the education sector, to educate as many youth, as many people as possible. A journey of an edupreneur to make people more employable. We all of us, we want to give something back to the society. For instance, you are studying. Now you want to go back and help your juniors. Your parents want to help you. You want to help your neighbors or to the society. But what happens is that we don't discuss this. We just keep it with ourselves. And even if we have a great idea, which is there, even if we have that courage, that confidence, we really don't go out and discuss to seek support from people who can help you grow, who can help you achieve your dreams and help the society. Now it was a tough decision for me from coming from corporate background, deciding that okay, now I'll focus on teaching. I moved out, I met a lot of my friends, I met people, and then after discussing all this, the first thing which came back was people asked that why? Why would I help you? Or why would I help the society? And there are people, you know, the good people. They come back and say, in what way I can help you? Because serving the society or people in different communities, in different cultures, in different countries is different. For some, educating somebody is giving back to the society. For some, distributing medicines is giving back to the society. For some, distributing food is giving back to the society. For some, giving shelter to somebody is giving back to the society. Now, when I moved out and I discussed this idea with people, I was amazed, I was shocked. People came back that, okay, whichever way you want, you're taking this initiative, we are ready to support you. We are there for you. That was the idea. You know, when I got the opportunity that, okay, I'll be speaking here in Al Jadida with Moroccan students, and then the theme of the event overall is first part, collaborate. So I decided to collaborate with the society, with the people, to understand demands and needs and how they can give and what they can give, what they can offer. There were challenges, and that's everywhere. You'll come across a lot of challenges in life, but you have to accept those challenges, face those challenges, and move on. You cannot stick to the position that, okay, I won't be able to do this. Why don't you go out and just discuss amongst your friends, amongst your families, and start giving back? To my surprise, when I initiated this collaboration worked wonders for me. People started supporting the society without even telling me, I thought that because I have floated this idea, probably they'll seek my support. No, they decided to collaborate with their own society and move on. So that was the idea and how it was relatable. It was like, I was so happy when I heard that the collaborate, create and innovate is the theme. So the collaboration worked wonders. Now, you need to set up an ecosystem, an automatic system when you want to support the society. So when you are there, you're not there, system should work. You should start a machine, a system where people come, people go, and society gets the benefit out of it. So that was the creation part, to create. Post collaboration and understanding everything, I moved to the creation part. I met people. Again, we discussed ideas, and during the discussion, because it was focused on the education side, I met a lot of professionals. So in education sector, per se, there are people, there are students like you, all of you, some of you will pick up education, you'll do your masters, you'll go for a doctorate degree and you will start teaching. So you will take education professionally. Now there are other types of teachers here. What they do, that they have like 35 or 40 years of experience. So they are, say, architects, lawyers, engineers, doctors. They also want to give back to the society. But their way of giving back is that they have their own professional setup. So they move out of that professional setup and they share their knowledge and expertise with students like you or with the people. And there are people who are passionate about doing something, who are passionate about educating people. People, I would say like me, that decided to focus on work initially, post finishing all the formal education, to focus initially on the corporate sector, that I'll work for the companies, I learn, and parallelly I decided that there are certain prerequisites if you want to educate people. And this, like the basic one is, you need to hold a doctorate degree. So I parallelly studied. And then there came a time in my life where I decided that I will follow my passion. And I will become an entrepreneur, or I would say an edupreneur. So I try to teach as many people as possible. Initially it was a challenge. But then I looked back. And when I looked back, I realized that the collaboration which I did, say a decade back, or 5 years or 7 years back, it works wonderful. I mean, everybody, they came back and they were like so happy that now they have taken the decision that collaboration that's there, it existed. You just need to follow up. So I created an ecosystem where I invited people from different backgrounds to come forward and start giving back to the society. So this was from collaboration to creation. It worked very well because the idea was here to involve people. As many people as possible, which I somehow managed to do. Then came the third step, which is again the event, which is innovation. Now, definition of innovation for everyone is different. Some think that if you go and patent a product, that's innovation. Some feel that you have written some paper, that's innovation. Some feel you have made a drawing or something like that, that's innovation. For me, I realized that I'm an individual, all of us have different minds, different attitudes. And every idea is an innovative idea, right? Because it is your intellectual contribution to the society. You are not borrowing it for somebody, it is there in your mind. God has given you this. So you have that innovation inside you. It's just that you need to bring out that. You need to bring out that and realize. Then I realized that any kind of intellectual contribution is innovation. And that innovation, if you are doing it for society, you earn respect, and you are welcome to the society. To give you an example, we all travel. We all travel to different countries. We meet people from different cultures. Now a small example is that if somehow you can teach somebody, even if when you are traveling or you are in your own city, if you can somehow push people to add a few small words in their vocabulary like thank you, sorry, please, kindly. That means you are giving that person a skill. He'll use that skill in his life to earn respect. So you sometimes don't expect, for instance, you are in an X country where the formal language is something else and their mother tongue is something else. You give them a skill. That skill, next time when he'll earn respect. And probably money as well, then he'll remember you. So you have given back to the society without even realizing that that was your innovative idea, which actually had supported somebody in making his living. Now coming to the TED part, idea worth spreading. The TED part, the most crucial and important part here is, the idea worth spreading today here in Morocco is, we must push people to shift from I want attitude to I can attitude. If you can somehow push people, don't say I want. Yeah, you want, good. But what are you doing? And once you start saying I can, people will come to you. People will come and support you. Oh yes, you can, you have the confidence, you have the courage, I'll support you. What do you want? You want food, I can give you food, why don't you do this? You want education, I'll help you in education. Whatever, you want money, I can give you that. So the idea worth spreading is that as an entrepreneur or as an individual, if you want to contribute in someone's life, then it should be push people from I want to I can attitude. Push people again from I want to I can attitude. I want to I can attitude. This is my small journey. I don't know how much I'll be able to contribute in my life. But at least I have decided to devote my life in educating people, and that education leads to employability. People become more employable. What happens is that you are highly technically qualified, but because of missing links or say small things. It could be a soft skill. It could be an interpersonal skill. Just because it is missing in you, sometimes you don't gather, you don't earn that respect, or you don't get those promotions, and you don't get that respect. So this is what we have to do. As an individual, if I have some knowledge, if you have some knowledge, share that. Push people from I want to I can. ChouaibDoukkaliU University, I would once again like to thank you with folded hands for giving me the opportunity, and I wish all Moroccans long live Morocco. Thank you.